sure they're smarter, but they're not self-aware. They're not sentient. You can eat a dog. I've eaten dog.
Would I eat synthetic meat? Probably not.
Are you vegetarian?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, that's why we're talking about this.
Oh. Do you take amino acids and stuff? Do you take B12?
I have B12, I don't take it.
Oh. You know that like children have died from being vegetarians and not eating B12? Since our bodies are created to eat meat and stuff?
Yeah. I guess so.
I mean, that is another part that we were either created or we evolved with meat in mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite important.
And I'm not saying being vegetarian is like wrong or stupid or anything like that, but I have usually when I have a disagreement with a vegetarian, it's over the moral implications of it. Like, it's wrong to kill a cow to eat it.
I don't think it's wrong to kill a cow to eat it if it's something that we need. But when it's something just for our own pleasure or we want bacon-wrapped everything, like, that's not cool with me.
But that's part of capitalism. And being,
but I'm not supporting
being in America and being in a...
So we don't need...
It's completely different to, like...
I'm sorry, I can't hear Audra.
Okay, never mind. So how is it we don't need to eat meat?
Because we can get the nutrients that we need elsewhere.
Tissue.
Pardon?
I haven't found it. But...
Pardon?
I haven't found it. Like, I've tried so many diets, and the only one that I feel even vaguely good on is when I get lots of animal protein.
Yeah, like, I eat a lot of steak and eggs is almost my entire diet, and, like, if I don't have the animal fat from that, I feel off. I don't really feel like me. Like, I feel best when I have animal fat in my system.
Yeah.
Now, there is a whole bunch of contradictory science on this, unfortunately. Like the China study, the goddamn China study. China study would totally support Liz. And it is true that what feeds cancer cells is glutamine and sugar. And you get a lot of glutamine from animal meat, but amino acids come from protein. The best protein in the world comes from meat. And it's what makes our body go.
But like we were saying earlier, Ace, like, I don't think that this is a change. Like, I wouldn't say, hey, everyone needs to be vegetarian right now, because the world would just get so fucked up if that happened.
In what way?
Just like the economy.
The economy, yeah. It's like, the amount of businesses and the industry based around
all of the animals that are just hanging about that have been raised to die.
I mean, I understand why you're against it, like, for multiple reasons, I guess. I can make arguments against it, but I think, like, it'd be much easier if you were against, like, certain methods of killing livestock, raising and killing livestock.
I mean,
like the factories, like the cow factories. That's quite fucked up. When they're in like a little, they don't move, and they're in a little, little area that maybe they have a foot of room around them at any given time. That's fucked up.
Yeah, there's more humane ways to go about it. Like, I worked on a farm and we raised our own livestock to be butchered, but like our cows had a big ass field, and they just hung out there all day.
Yeah.
And when it came to butcher them, they had a little gun, and it basically punched a hole straight through their brain.
And by the way, hunters, Liz, do you like hunters?
No.
Because hunters have saved a lot of wildlife. Hunters, like in Africa, have preserved whole species for like whole herds of animals, types of animals from being extinct.
What I don't like
because it preserves
about hunters. Well, it's something that like
the investment
is really close to home because I grew up in the forest basically, and everyone around me hunted. Is that I don't like that people hunt for game. I don't like that they've turned it into a game where it's like, oh, let's get the biggest rack and like let's just.
Been throughout all of human existence, from as far as we can tell.
Oh, okay. So we used to like rape women all the time and tell them they couldn't vote and didn't have any rights because that was a thing for a long time.
Time we went back to that.
Is that genetic?
Okay. How about
Is
now?
it genetic?
Is that
Probably a
genetic?
little
Is
bit.
voting genetic?
There's probably a biological aspect of testosterone.
Yeah.
Okay, but is there a relation as to at the level that I'm talking about?
Yeah, probably.
Sweet.
You're just being a contrarian now.
So is it better to? So it's better to go out and cull the herd or whatever, do your hunting as long as you hate it.
I'm not saying that you have to hate it.
You're saying we can't like it.
No,
Oh, hello, Jewel.
Where are you getting this from?
That's what you said. You said
Oh,
we couldn't go
goodness
out.
gracious.
We couldn't make it a game. We couldn't do anything fun about it. Or it's bad.
Here
But
it
it's not
comes.
the
No, I
killing,
think
it's
that
the
it needs to be
fun.
something that's done for like purpose and not like just for fun.
Most of it is. Most
Yeah, I'm
places-
just saying.
most-
I'm saying
most of your
the
game.
part of hunting that I don't like is that.
What part of hunting is that, though?
You'd be surprised how fun it is.
Hunting is designed to
Put
be
a gun in your
a
hand.
conservation effort. Like, it's designed to maintain populations. It's actually very strictly controlled as to how. It's one of those things. It has a purpose.
I've never met a hunter, and I live in the South, so I know a lot that didn't love nature, love wildlife, and take it very, very seriously. The bag limit, using the entire animal, respecting the animal, the whole thing.
I know some people that haven't.
Maybe some douches,
Yeah.
and
There's
the
always
most
some douches.
and if you look at who's donated most to natural wildlife preservation, it's been hunters by a significant margin.
Yeah.
Like when they buy those tags and stuff, that all goes towards preserving the wildlife. Hunters save the
me out of those.
marshlands.
I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily against hunters. I'm just.
Who kicked me out?
Pardon?
I said, who kicked me out?
I did.
Suze, you fucking troll.
He is a dictator. You are a dictator.
What happened?
Suze is trolling people, man. She's abusing her power.
So you think that it was a blankie?
She gave me some.
Power go into your head, man.
Did you boot
That's
Audra?
me. I identified myself.
Why did you
Audra, I
pick
thought-
Audra?
There was just one blankie left, and I thought it was that other blankie who hadn't said anything for an hour.
Okay.
Oops.
Well, it's me.
You put a gun in your hand, Liz, and you put some animals in front of you, you'll want to shoot them. You'll
Pardon?
find yourself. I didn't think hunting was good. I had the same thought you did. Hunting's lame. Why would you want to go kill something? But put a gun in your hand, put some animals in front of you, and you totally want to shoot them.
I'm pretty sure I was not about that life.
It's true, though. Try it. It's fun. I've never shot one successfully, but you definitely want to shoot at them. It's like, fuck yeah, I'm going to try to shoot those geese.
I feel like, I'm a vegetarian, right? Or were you here too late?
You're a
I think he was here
vegetarian?
too late.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's still fun
Oh.
to shoot animals.
No,
The other part of that,
I'm-
Liz, is that at this point in human development, because we've been hunting for so long, if we just all of a sudden stopped hunting, it would be
Oh
pretty
yeah, no, I'm not
disastrous.
saying. Like we said before, I don't think that any drastic change should happen.
So are you just trying to cause some guilt?
No,
For no
did I
reason?
not say that I didn't
Guilt
want to talk
without
about this
action?
when it came up? Ace was like, "Why are you a vegetarian?"
I was genuinely curious. I wasn't trying to cause
And then
trouble.
everyone started coming in, and there was more and more people coming in, and then they were talking more about it. And then I was like, this is why I didn't want to talk about it, because I knew that this was going to be an argument.
All right, we'll
And then
move
Liz was
on.
like,
We'll
I'm a
move
Nazi.
on. We'll move on.
I think vegetarianism wins the moral argument.
Yes,
can
I
see-
do
I-
too. But
I can see all the argumentation that you can go.
yeah, it's they win the moral argument. Like, you cannot argue against it ethically speaking. However, I still
I can.
some of the only pleasure that I get in my miserable fucking life is eating red meat.
That's fucked up.
Delicious.
Dude, you talk about some
And it's
sociopathic
like one of the only
Look at his
things.
face.
It's like one of the only things that actually gives me a squirt of dopamine in my brain when I do it. Is
Meat
eating
makes you squirt.
okay?
meat
So
makes you squirt.
I'm not. So I'm not gonna stop. I'm just not going to.
You can't stop. That meat will make you squirt.
Okay, wait.
I'm never gonna make me a horrible person.
Person I
It's
don't
just
know. Person I don't know. What's your name?
Steve.
Steve.
Basie.
But like you'll at least admit that you're being selfish, right? That you're
Yeah.
yeah.
I know
Okay.
I'm being
at
selfish.
least that you admit that. That's the
Yeah.
only thing that I ask for.
I'm splitting up the room. Whoever wants to come in raw room 1, I'm going to go in there talking about myself.
Yeah, but I would never try to like argue against it. Really.
No, that's yeah, respectable, I guess. I respect you for saying that. Like,
And cream cheese. Holy shit, is cream cheese delicious?
I'm not vegan.
Like,
I can't say that I'm morally righteous than everyone. because
Holy
I still
fucking shit, that
eat
shit is
cheese.
good.
I still eat
And-
cheese.
And cheesecake. Cheese is delicious.
I'm not vegan. I probably should be, but whatever.
Well, listen, if you're gonna try to argue the ethical argument, then you have to go all the way.
No,
You have to go all the way. You have to be a vegan. You can't. No.
I wasn't making this argument. I literally went into it being like, I didn't become a vegetarian because of the moral implications.
I mean,
because
I get-
it hurt my stomach.
Yeah, I get that you were just like you were on the defensive to begin with, and someone asked you, and you were just trying to answer them. So I just came in late. So really,
Literally everyone came in late. That's why it started becoming more of a thing, because it was in the beginning. It was just Suzanne, Ace, and
everyone's
I.
gonna be like, I have to have an opinion.
Oh, and Elsie, I think.
Sure.
What? I didn't say anything.
No, you were here in the beginning, right?
Yeah, and it was Nick who started it, and then he escapes.
Not Nick.
Yeah,
It was Ace.
Susanna just watches. She's like me.
Susanna does more than just watch. But
She's here the whole time, and she sees everything, and she'll be like, "Okay, so this silly person said this stupid thing, and then this other silly person responded in this stupid way, and then this was the stupid result." And you know what? Really, we all had a good time.
Well,
that's
What
it.
type are you, Spacey?
Huh?
What type are you?
Oh, I'm INTP.
it's good to have INTPs around.
How many do we still have around?
Not a ton.
Yeah, not a ton really migrated well.
Well, I mean, the thing is, that's
I feel like I'm a lot more open to change than most
that's what it
INTPs,
says in the sentence.
apparently.
But I don't buy it because it doesn't make any sense.
Don't buy what?
That the reason we've lost introverts
Not much.
is mostly because, or even entirely because of
I'm actually
lack of change platforms.
double dipping in the other room.
Because the thing is, there's not any real functionality there that's not available here. Except it's not as encouraging to be an off camera. That's not really I don't really have a problem with that. I do like having the in-person having places available for them, to fit in the ways they like to, in their strange introvert ways. But overall, I just think, well, it's a lot better when we have more people on camera. Because then you can have as much cheese as you want.
I feel like Suzanne supports my emotional outbursts, or I'll pretend that she does.
I just sit there being quiet,
She just thinks they're
being
funny.
very supportive.
Yeah, you're super supportive.
Super supportive of you and that guy. So supportive.
Yo, Suze is like, she's a savage.
She's my main girl.
She's a savage. She don't give a fuck.
I know, yeah, she doesn't give a fuck.
It's been a bad day. Be nice to
why?
me.
Are you okay?
Oh my god. All right. Well, so what type are you? And see, what is your name here?
Liz?